It's so hard. So I think I'm going to try and use this to plot myself doing the artist's way, which hopefully will give me a bit of an idea on what to do next, and to, I don't know, to build accountability maybe for the things I want to do, but also to make sure that I stay true to myself. It's a hard line to draw, and I don't know how to do it yet, but I'm going to try. Hello, I'm watching / listening to some Maddie Giles Beck. She's really lovely if you don't know her. She talks a lot about like self-love, and she's like 27, so she's kind of a couple years older than me, and talks about a lot of kind of stuff in your 20s, all that chaos, being creative, but it's super interesting. Another thing, I'm also reading, why has nobody told me this before? It's by Dr. Julie Smith, and my mum gave it to me. It's really nice, and it's just like really straightforward. It's stuff for kind of anxiety and like low mood, stuff like that, and then it has like lots of charts and graphs in it, and it's very like, I don't know, just helpful. She has like chapter summaries. It's all like very easily written, so it's easy to read. Anyway, I had a self-tape to do today, which went well, I think. I'm trying to learn how to be relaxed in them, because I think I'm very, which I thought maybe this will help with as well. I'm trying to be relaxed, yeah, and just natural, I guess, but at the same time having energy in them. I still don't know what I'm doing with them, to be honest, but I'm hoping that that gets easier. So I sent that off, which is good, and then I am going to start the artist's way, I think. I am about 5 weeks in, and then I stopped. We stopped doing it, I don't know, for some reason, and so I kind of want to start again, because I think then will be fair. It's a 12-week program, and I think it would be better if I just do it all the way through. And yeah, so I think I need to start again. Okay, I'm about to go to bed, but I just watched Don't Worry Darling, the Olivia Wilde film with Harry Styles and Florence Pugh, and I have thoughts. I was just kind of confused by it, I mean, in a way, because it's not like an original idea. Like the Stepford Wives thing is like an old idea, like so I don't know why she picked kind of that film to do, if that makes sense. And obviously it's like meant to have this kind of feminist message, but at the same time it like looked like a Michael Bay movie, you know? It was like all these women were done up, which is like the point, but I don't know. I was just like, this is interesting. And some of the bits were also kind of drawn out, whereas like if you like run out of plot or something, you kind of are labouring the point a bit. Florence Pugh was good in it, and then there were some moments where I was like, this has been edited or directed weirdly. Interesting to see Harry Styles act. That's kind of crazy. And Chris Pine is good, I think. Yeah, some of the script was kind of hammy as well. When this is a spoiler, but when Gemma Chan like stabs him at the end, why did she do that? That plot is never tied up. And then she's like, you stupid man, and twists the knife. I was like, fine. Anyway, those are my thoughts. I'm gonna go to bed because I have to leave quite early for the short film tomorrow, which I'll try and film a bit of. We'll see. Hello, we're on set at the moment, and we've done some stuff at the beginning. We did some stuff outside, which was really fun, and now I'm chilling because I don't have much to do till the last scene. So I've been watching. I'm gonna see if I can record some of the playback on the monitor. We'll see. Hello, it's the next day. I did not sleep very well. but that's okay. The short film shoot was yesterday and it was really, really fun. I just had a really nice day. The whole team was lovely and very optimistic. We got way behind schedule, but everyone was just really kind of on it and having so much fun. I don't think I'm in it that much, but I really loved doing the bits that I was in it for. And I just always love watching actors. I think it's so much fun, you learn so much. And we were shooting in this insane hotel. It was so cool when the set's kind of just done like that and you can just film it and it looks beautiful. The light was beautiful. They had these gorgeous like steady cam shots with kind of following an actor around for like 2-3 minutes. And that's lovely. I love shots like that. But yeah, so nice to be on a set. I'm gonna chill a bit today. I have a call with a voice agent, which is really cool. See if anything comes with that, I'm not sure. And then I have to do my day job. Yeah, and I'm helping a friend with a tape. So yeah, it'll be a good day. Hello, it's the next day, I think, maybe, and not a lot is happening. Call with the voice agent went really well, so we're going to see what the next steps are, and then hopefully get represented by her, which will be amazing. I need to work on getting a voice reel, which she's going to help with, so that's really good. And then other things, sent off a couple of self-tapes, and I did them as YouTube links. And if you know that means you can check when they watched it and how many times they watched it. So I'm obsessing a bit over that and I need to stop doing that. But I haven't started the artist way yet because we're going dog sitting in Portsmouth. And so this week has been a bit jammed before we go because we're going for like 2 weeks. So I think I'm going to start when we get there. And maybe this next clip will be once we arrive. Hey dude. Hello, we're in Portsmouth. The dog is here. The dog is asleep. Which is good. I took her on a walk this morning and then literally 5 minutes after we got back, the dog walker came and I didn't realise she was coming today. So that was my fault, but she'll be really tired and that's good. So we're having a chill. I taught my lesson. I'm now going to attempt to start the artist's way, but I really don't want to. I'm just feeling lazy and tired, so we'll see. Here we are, Jay chilling, listening to The Office. Pause. Haven't done any of the artist's way, but whatever. I might nap. I feel very tired. Maybe that's because we're chilling out. You know? Hello. Next day, I think, and a lot of teaching today, so I'm very tired. But S is here, so she's been teaching a lot, and now I'm watching some Office and chilling. Dog is sleeping, of course. I haven't done any of the artist's way. Is this whole thing just going to be me procrastinating? Maybe. We'll see if I start tomorrow because I have less on. My skin is really bad. Well. Stitch just left me. Stitcher! Stitch! Hi! There you are. There she is. Gone like that. Whoa! You don't like that at all. It's okay. I'll give you a treat. Just say sorry. Triple sticks. These smell gross. Do the triple sticks. blueberries. Tropical. Papaya, mango, and pineapple. Not for you, Doggo. Coconut milk. Banana. Okay. I could have done some yogurt, maybe. Blueberries are stuck at the top. It's kind of a lot. Pretty good stitch. Put vanilla protein powder in this, like a little bit. It's kind of good. Also kind of weird. Needs the cinnamon. But we went to Portsmouth. It was really, really great. We were there for like 2 weeks, and then we came back. We've been back like a week now, which is what I have not filmed at all. And finally got around to doing the artist way yesterday, so I'm going to explain a bit about that. But yeah, that's what's been happening. I've done a couple more self-tapes, which has been really interesting. Redid my show reel, which I haven't done for ages, and had the last meeting with my mentor, which was really sad but so good. Like, I'm so grateful for that experience, and I hope we can kind of keep in touch. Yeah, she's the loveliest, so I'm so grateful for that. But yeah, I've done a few more self-tapes. I need to do a Shakespeare, and I also need to do a kind of modern period for my spotlight, so I think I'm going to do those and figure those out. I also want to try doing my self-tapes a little bit closer. I think I'm doing them a little bit far away at the moment, so I'm going to try that. But we'll see. Anyway, bye. Hello. Okay, so I've done week 1 finally of the artist way. I think this has taken me like a month and a half to do. Well, that's fine. I've been procrastinating it, but I'm very glad that I've done it. And yeah, I'm gonna chat you through a bit and things that I have noticed. I'm very glad that I've done it, because I was putting it off, and then now that I've done it, I'm like, I should have done it so much earlier, and I'm having so many different thoughts to when I did it the first time. I think I'm just more maybe open to it and more receptive, but there was stuff that I kind of heard in it that I didn't hear the first time, and it's mostly stuff like, you know, when you get told something loads of times that you know that you're listening to it but you're not actually hearing it, or you think you are, but then later on somebody says the same thing, and just for the first time you actually hear it and it actually hits you. I don't know if that makes any sense, but a lot of that was happening. The first chapter is about shadow artists, so the kind of people who don't become artists who really want to. So either they've been like beaten down or just never did it, and so they like date somebody who's an artist, or they become a benefactor to somebody who's an artist and give them money. Like those things that are us kind of pushing away being an artist, or pushing away that idea of just going for it. So that was quite interesting. I also just find it really helpful. She's got this quote the artist child must begin by crawling, baby steps. That we forget that sometimes, that to begin it's going to be a bit shit and you're going to suck, but that's fine. You're starting out and you're going to have a lot of self-hatred and self-deprecation at that point, but you can't let that stop you from having those first few steps. So I just find that helpful, because I think we're expected to be perfect from the off, and like everything is based on being born with something or being talented at something rather than working at it. She then has you do affirmations, which I struggle with, and listen to the reaction that you have in your brain when you're doing this affirmation. So she has you write out 10 times, I'm a brilliant and prolific blank, so I wrote actor, and then listen to the thoughts that come up as you write that, which are, you know, no you're not, and stop being dumb, and that you're kidding yourself, stuff like that. And it's so interesting that all of those things happen. They help you get to the core of it, and then she has you turn them into positive affirmations, which is really nice. And then you kind of go to the core of, yeah, where you get those things from, where you get those self-hatred things or those bad thoughts from, whether that's somebody that told you that or just an environment you were in, whatever it is. It just helps you demystify it a bit, I think, and get a bit more in touch with the kind of artist child thing, which sounds annoying, but is very helpful. She then has you write a letter to the editor in defense of you against one of your like monsters, somebody who kind of tore you down. And that was very fun and very liberating, because I got to do it as like a 5-year-old, and that's kind of fun. And then you get to find your like champions of your creativity, people who've really like lifted you up, and I love that. I think that was so fun and affirming. And your imaginary lives, other things that you might have done. Park ranger is a big one of mine. I think I would have loved to have been a park ranger and just spent all my time, you know, like leading tours in a forest and running around seeing lots of animals. Yeah. The last thing she has to do is a bit more affirmations, to find affirmations that help you from her list, and ones that you can make out of your blurts, the kind of bad thoughts. So I've got to try that this week, and I'll let you know how that goes. But I'm very glad I've started. I need to think about what my artist date is going to be this week. But morning pages are going good. Yeah, first week. I'm excited and a bit apprehensive and slightly nervous I won't finish or I'll give up. So I'm hoping this will stop me from giving up. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye!